flour, which means we took buds, flour, and baking flour, and we mixed that together so we could make a homemade pancake batter and then top it with our infused maple syrup, which is really nice. And then over on the board, you'll see we whipped up a recipe for can of cream on this dry erase board, sorry. We made a can of cream so that we could make homemade sour cream. That was insane. We've never made homemade sour cream. But that homemade sour cream was to make that dip, which is a lime crema. So we took our can of sour cream, mixed it with some lime zest, lime juice, some cilantro, some mayonnaise, some salt and pepper, and then we enjoyed that with homemade quesadillas. We grilled quesadillas.
And then by knowing your dosage in each component, you also then know how much the final product is in your dosage.
Yes.
So if you wanted to get into opening a cannabis restaurant where it's say states where cannabis social lounges are going legal and it would make sense to own a cannabis restaurant, this would be an awesome place to take.
Yes, a lot of students really have admitted that when they come into the class, they're not comfortable with cooking with cannabis. When they walk out of the class, they're very comfortable with infusing and dosing. That's so
I
nice.
came in here, I need a piece of paper.
Yeah,
I do all of this. But I need a
that's
piece of
so
paper.
cool. I hear
Yeah,
that.
this will give me a better insight, because I'm mixing with you.
Yeah, this is there a lot. I seen you was doing what I'm doing.
Do you want to try any
Man,
waffles?
they
Do you guys want
clocking
to try a
it.
waffle
Sure,
with the
yeah,
maple
for
syrup?
sure.
Okay.
I'm a watcher. I
I
do,
mean,
I
I
pay
already know,
attention.
because look, a lot of people don't know the info, but you do.
Yeah, I'm on something. You see, I kept asking questions.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
You
on
see
it.
the glove?
Bing.
I should put it in front of this book, yeah.
I'm on something else. I see, bro. You on what I'm on too.
It's time to level up,
Hey,
bro.
bro, I own it, bro. I'm mad I gave one of my ideas to somebody that ran
And when
with
she
it.
told me about the school, I'm like, you lying.
You must have talked to the same person I talked to on the phone, bro.
No, she told me.
She told you, hey, bro, I've been new. I went to the cannabis convention last year, and they talked me into, but I'm anti-debt, anti-college. I'm knowledge, bro. I got
Actually,
books.
I had said when I graduated from Edinburgh University, Pennsylvania, well, I don't want to tell you my age, so
It's
we'll
all
keep that
good.
year
You good.
to myself.
You good. We all
But when I
adults
did
here. We
graduate from
grown here.
college, I said I will never go to college again. I'm done with college.
I get it. Listen.
Then I heard there was
see.
a weed college in my town, and I was like,
Yeah.
I will go to college.
Nah, I mean,
I
she
will
broke
enjoy it.
She broke it down to me
I'll
if I
say
could kick off.
between 35, 42.
That was nice.
All right.
See the cameras on us. Actually, wait, I'm not yet.
Even better. See?
I'm not yet.
You already
And
rounding up. See, you
and-
just get prepared.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm 40. I hit
couple
40.
weeks.
I hit 40. I was like,
It's
it's
okay,
cool.
okay.
It's cool.
Couple weeks, I'll be that number.
Like you said,
I'm
level
okay
up.
with
Change
it.
it.
I'm okay.
I've been seeing.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna take a
Kentucky's
nibble.
going to
Okay,
okay,
gotcha.
2025. That's a wide open industry.
So-
Nobody else.
This is what we really focus on too, is making sure it's the proper dose.
Okay.
So if we say it's a per tablespoon, then we better measure that per tablespoon. Yes, of course. So this would be not very much, but the whole tablespoon would be 38 milligrams.
Okay, nice.
Sometimes
Is it
it ain't
Yes,
bad.
Like, that's
CBD.
cool. That's,
And now some people don't want to taste the weed in their food, and we talk about how she said she. Oh.
You're supposed to give me a nibble of that, you asshole.
I was trying to catch it here.
You're horrible.
Just take a nibble and
okay.
I
catch
gave
it.
her, I
Okay.
gave her that one.
I literally said it, and he's like, I don't care. This
Shoot,
for
I
me.
don't remember.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
I'm about to say, I don't know what a nibble was gonna do for you. That's like
I'm
a piece of
diabetic and
a
it's
waffle.
syrup.
Hi, welcome.
No, there's no
We have
more syrup
infused
on
maple syrup here. And you want to try it? It's with CBD.
Yes, please.
Okay, we are not able to work with THC in the classroom, but it's still fun. All the processes are the same. My students actually made this. We're in the middle of a term right now. Do you want some as well? And they made homemade pancakes from scratch, and we topped it with homemade maple syrup, which was pretty delicious. Say that again?
I didn't know you could infuse syrup.
Yeah, well, it's not naturally able to be infused. We do have to use a middleman to act as a binding agent to be able to infuse it.
Does the salsa have a CBD?
The salsa is sober, just in case someone didn't want to consume.
So
Just in case somebody didn't want to consume.
recreational coming up on the vote in November.
It's supposed to be on the ballot in
Would
November.
that change the ability of being able to use what you use in the classroom?
That's a good question.
Because with what you do, I understand more so than what most average person does, because I'm some other things too. But with CBD, CBN, CBG, and THC all sometimes kind of.
Watch your flicking syrup. Sorry.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll come grab
My
that
bad.
real quick.
You
I
need
got
a
it.
napkin?
I just don't
got
want to
you.
get you guys all sticky.
I got it. I need
You got it? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But, so with that, would you be able to then teach more on the dosing? Because I'm really interested in the medical aspects of cannabis
Well,
myself.
dosing is dosing, and we do that.
Well, just
Already.
Well, yeah, with the how certain things react with other things. So like CBD counteracts THC, which when you're dosing, I know a lot of people like to do a high THC dose of their THC edibles, but I know that for the medical benefits, sometimes people want to go to sleep, so you want a higher dose of CBN in your edible.
Right.
So how would the counteracting of CBN and THC affect that edible and the dosage sizes? So would it be 25 milligrams or 50 milligrams of that for the proper dosage for people to get to sleep? That's kind of what I'm looking for. is
Yeah.
the science behind it.
Yeah. We definitely do. That's the takeaway of this class, is to be able to effectively dose on your own in your own kitchen. So we made infused rum for horchatas, also rum chatas. We're gonna mix it with, once we strain the cannabis out, this has been processing for a week. So we will strain the cannabis out and then mix it with some heavy whipping cream, milk, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, and the alcohol from this. And we dose that at 100 milligrams a person, only because it is CBD and everybody is strong marijuana smokers. So they're feeling like they can handle the 100 milligrams of CBD, because that's a pretty hefty dose of CBD.
Yeah.
But it is nice because we may pour a 10-ounce beverage for everyone, and if they do the math, if the whole beverage is 100 milligrams and you have 10 ounces, that means each ounce is 10 milligrams. So then they can dose what they actually want to consume at that time. But we've made homemade infused egg noodles for a spinach Florentine sauce that we cooked up on some camping stoves in the parking lot, which is cool. We've made fresh fruit crepes from scratch, stews.
I'm mixed CBD oil with some eggs before.
Nice.
Came out green, but
Yeah, that's a little interesting. We also share, if you do want to remove the color and flavor of the plant from your final product, there's a process how to do that, and every term the students opt to see that and do that. So this term we're actually making infused brownies. This is the first term we're actually making brownies. We've never made brownies. Yeah.
Right.
I know. It's crazy. I know. So this is I'm finishing my 5th year of teaching, and this is the first class. Again, I let the students determine what they want to infuse, and this is the first class that asked for brownies. I was like, okay, but we're going to do it where we make the exact same dose and the exact same recipe and have blanch versus non-blanch. And they want to not know what's what and then taste it and see if they can truly tell the difference. Yeah. So that's going to be a fun one. We've always done a blanch versus non-blanch in class, but they've never asked to be a blind tester. So this one, they said, we don't want to know which one has the blanch and which one has the,
Do
non-blanch.
anything with any of the nano-emulsification powders and stuff?
We have yet to work with that. We talk about it, we discuss
I've been
it.
playing with that lately myself.
Good.
This butterfly effect makes when it's not flavored.
Okay.
And most definitely.
Yes, it was my pleasure.
down,
Yes, nice to meet you
when I
as
come
well.
back, it's gonna be
I
something
gotta
different.
punch your
other
card,
than
if you have a
the- Other
card.
than the brown.
I already got
Yes,
one.
let's
Something
go. Okay.
different.
You got,
Next level, next level.
Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the rest of the time. It was nice having you.
I'm trying to decide which classes I gotta do.
Yes, it's tough. It's tough to decide.